What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword and Shield Surprise Lock. In the last episode, we stopped the Sword and Shield weirdos taking a Pokemon Dynamaxing and basically running amok here in Turffield Stadium. But there are more readings of Pokemon running amok, so we have to deal with that. So we will very much deal with Pokemon running amok. I believe there's a TM back here. Ah, it's Team 11 for Solar Beam. Cool. Sorry, Quadrant, you can't keep up with me. I believe you can get something if you visit each and every one of these plinths as well. But I can't remember exactly how it works. So I remember there being a item you get from visiting them at like 1, 2, 3. But I can't exactly remember how it works. Ooh, there's something. There's a fresh bottle of water. There's a bottle of fresh water in that fountain. But anyway. Today we're going to go on to Motorstoke and Hulbury stadiums to go and see what is going on there. But in order to do that, I think we need to change. I think we should go to Hulbury Stadium first, so we can change up our clothes. So let's do no, let's go to Motorstoke, because we need to change our clothes there. That way we look the part. As much as I love this Appleton jumper and various other jumpers that you get for this game from the Out of Armor expansion pack, we should make ourselves look like a fire person. There we go. Now I look like a fire person. Now I look like a fire gym challenger. Ready to head onwards towards the Motorstoke Stadium. And if we are going to the Motorstoke Stadium, Dover. You're going to be needed. And if I change you out now, it means I can Dynamax. Let's do this. Hey, Kaboo. Ah, Challenger Ember. And Pierce and Hop 2. Mr. Kufu. I'm glad that you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot. After all, I'd never forget seeing you off after you completed the first leg of your gym challenge. Don't think we've got the time to have a chinwag. Right, actually, there's a situation is getting pretty rough in the stadium. Yeah, that's why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent has a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with all of you at my side, my confidence is for this battle is burning brighter and brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Okay, so it's a massive Torkoal. I can deal with... Dover can deal with a Torkoal. Can't you, Dover? I mean, Hop's Pokemon would deal with Torkoal too. I mean, it can do... There's a slight problem with this Torkoal, though. Yeah, I'm not going to Earthquake. I'm going to Dynamax. I'm going to Max Rockfall. Yeah, I'll Dynamax and Max Rockfall. I'm not going to Dynamax into Earthquake because that'll hurt everyone. And that'll just possibly lose me the lock. So I'm not okay with that. Your Snipe Shot does do some damage, but not a lot of damage because the sun's up. But Dover and his Max Rockfall is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. I mean, it would do even more if I was decided to, you know. Ooh. Sand is up. That's good. That means I can hit you with water moves now. Oh. Damn it, the sun came back. Fine, I'll Max Rock for you again. The sun just keeps coming back at the end of every turn, so there's not really much I can do about that. It's like the next stadium will probably have eternal rain. That's fine. That battle went quite a bit better than the last one. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let you and your Pokemon rest here in Motorstoke until the stadium gets its energy back. And Ember, should you be needing my help, please don't hesitate to ask. Hey, we got Kubfu's card. Don't worry, I know you all work hard and you do what needs to be done, yes? Going forward, youths. Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Alright, cool. We dealt with that situation rather quickly. Let's head onwards. And go and deal with the water gym. But before we do that, let's make sure we look the part. Okay, yep, that'll do. Now we look the part, we can challenge this gym. We can sort out this situation. Okay, so we're going up against water Pokemon Drums. Let's do this with Drums. Stephanie would also work too, because Stephanie's got Thunderbolt and a Magnet. But Drums is what I'm going to use. So let's do this. Drums. Let's go and finish this with a power. Nessa, I'm coming to help. don't get too close. Things are getting pretty dangerous here. We know about the situation. Are the staff and spectators alright? Yes. They took shelter a while ago. You know, the more I look at you there, the more I see an odd little group that you are. Leave us alone. We've come to help. And I'm grateful for that. The Dynamaxing Pokemon's power is so intense. I'm sure it'd give me some trouble. I feel much more confident if you all join me for a battle. Let's do it. Let's do exactly that. Come on, drums. Oh, it's a Gyarados. I mean, Drums is an okay Pokemon to deal with this. He's not the best Pokemon to deal with this. I'm not going to do grass type moves because that would be a silly idea. What should I do in this situation? Boom Burst? I could Boom Burst. That is a good idea. Dover might be a better idea, though. Actually, Stephanie would be a better idea. Don't max Geezer me. Okay, that hurt. And there's rain in play now. Okay. My watch keeps buzzing because my phone keeps buzzing too. Okay, speed is fine. Hop can now Dynamax. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt then. Hop's going to Dynamax. Don't really know if that's going to help in this situation because you're Dynamaxing your Inteleon. But let's do this. Stephanie, Thunderbolt. Go! Look at how good Stephanie is! Stephanie just destroyed this thing! It didn't even stand a chance! Stephanie, you're amazing! I'm going to miss having Stephanie on the team. I really am. Because of everyone's help, no one got hurt, and we were able to turn the tide on this situation. I'll keep the Pokemon here at Hulbury until it can fully recover. Amber, if you need any help, just let me know. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you for your help, truly. Beep beep beep. I think that's my rotor. I think that's my phone. I forgot to turn it off. Ember, that's your phone ringing. Ember, we've got trouble. Those weirdos have shown up at the Pokemon lab. Sonia, you're right. I must help you. They keep rudely demanding I hand over the wishing stars. I'm alright now, but you've got to get here quick. Okay? These weirdos are really creepy. Those two are going after the wishing stars. We've got to help Sonia. She's my bae after all. And get back that rusted shield. Let's hurry to the Pokemon lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure makes him look like a proper fool. Nah, the word would be reckless. I'm headed to the Pokemon Lab next. Right? Guess I'll stick by you until we see this through. It's probably better you do that, Pierce. Even if we are trying to save, Hops Bay. Right, before we go in there, let's heal. Just to be on the safe side. Stephanie did really well in that gym match, and she deserves a good rest. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Let's get on with this. Out of the way. And into the lab we go. We know you have all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose gathered here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight for such things. Your non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us, celebrities. Wishing stars and being celebrities have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way I'm going to give them all to you. That's right. You will never understand how important those wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever are we to do, younger brother? We certainly have. It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and Professor Magnolia are the ones who are being inconvenienced here. Hop! Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will. You've gone way out of bounds here. I haven't forgotten about getting that rusted shield back either. Well. I certainly thought the champion would have come by now, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I defeat you once again? Taste the flavour of... must I have you taste the flavour of humiliating defeat again? Ugh. Don't let those goons take you down, Hop. That's right. You lost a battle, but don't let it lose your rocking spirit. Right. We'll fight them together. Ember, thanks, mate. First things first. Let's get you weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Ow. How they wound me, older brother. To be called such a terrible thing as weirdos by those ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time we'll be bringing much stronger Pokemon to truly trounce you with. Alright, let's do this. Hop and Ember versus the Sword and Shield Weirdos. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to call them that. Alright, drums. I don't like the gastropod, but I don't like the idea of it doing a first impression to me. Oh, it's doing a first impression to Dual. That's fine. I mean, I'll take the chance to get out of here. Alright. Dover, you're the better play here. Double edge from the gastropod. That's going to match emergency exit. Cool. And a double aid coming in. Hop, I don't really care about you. I mean, I should care about you, but I don't really care about you. You're sending an Inteleon anyway. I'm sure you'll be fine with me doing this. Oh, Bronzong has levitate. Why do I forget that Bronzong can have heat proof or levitate? They either have one or the other. Okay. That's annoying, but I'm sure I'm going to be okay. I guess I'll keep this Bronzong here whilst I get rid of this Doublade. Oh, cool. You got rid of the Doublade for me. Thanks, Hop. I was going to do an Earthquake, but this Bronzong... I cannot Earthquake the Bronzong. So I'll just Earthquake this Inteleon. Hop's down to his final Pokemon. I'm kind of worried about that now. It's a Corviknight. I can just go to town on Earthquaking now. But it's a Gastropod. The Gastropod's coming back in. I'll Rock Slide. Brave Bird. Well, if you're Brave Birding the Gastropod, that's great. That's fantastic. That's going to take the go. That's going to take the Gastropod out of here. That's cool. I don't need a Rock Slide now. I mean, I will Rock Slide, but won't do anything because it's a Bronzong. And a Bisharp. Okay. I mean, I can't I could Earthquake, and it would hurt the Bisharp. It wouldn't hurt it wouldn't hurt the Bronzong. It wouldn't hurt the Corviknight. Yeah. I'll just Earthquake. Can't Earthquake the Bronzong, can't Earthquake the Corviknight, but I can obliterate this Bisharp. Oh, Dover's looking like it's not going to be able to keep living this fight. Dover, you've done enough for today. Ferdinand. Okay, so Brave Bird on the Bisharp. Ooh, that's a good idea. That leaves this to a one-on. This leaves this battle a little one-sided, which is great for me. Will admit though, I don't like the fact that you constantly keep on getting recalled here, Pop. This is your last Pokemon, remember? Right, I'm gonna flamethrower the Bronzong. Get that out of here. There we go. No one to Brave Bird. Stop Brave Birding. You know, just at least wait a turn before you Brave Bird. This is now a Furlynx on the field. I'm going to Flamethrower the Furlynx. You Brave Bird the Furlynx, and we'll get rid of Furlynx. How close combat makes you live on 9. And a Brave Bird recall is going to oh, you decide not to Brave Bird. Hop. You just decide to use a scary face. I mean, you do have a scary face, but this is not the time to be scary facing. I'm choice scarfed into Flamethrower, so I have to Flamethrower. And your final Pokemon is a Clinchang. Okay. That is fine. I will continue to flames. And obliterate. Beautiful. Quite a vexing complexion indeed, older brother. Surely, there must be some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I did it. We won. We actually won. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost? You were the one who won because you trained your Pokemon up, and still we offer you ruffians our praise. Oi. The two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted shield. Stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Sorry, is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous, be careful. Your infiltration mission was complete. A rousing success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Masters Swordworth and Shieldbert for buying me all this time. She hands over the wishing stars to them. Wait, stop! Give those wishing stars back! Oh dear. It would seem that we've been had. Oh dear, it seems that we've been had. Why, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you was our little trick. We knew it managed we'd won before we'd even grabbed a single Pokeball from our belts. And with that, farewell. Stop! Why? Stop, wait. Why? Professor Sonia, I am truly sorry. Was everything a lie from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Gala under the control of royal lineage once again. Well, I need to talk to Sonia. Our plans took a great deal of... No. She's really upset. Seems like that lot did something to back up their big talk. So they weren't working alone. One of their followers betrayed Sonia. That's real rough. I think she's going to need some cheering up from her real friends. I'm trying to cheer her up. But I feel like this is actually a time where she's going to need to do some alone time thinking. Wait! Don't just leave without saying anything. I tried to say things to you, you just weren't talking to me. But you were upset. We didn't want to make it any worse. We were trying to be considerate, but... Of course, I didn't... I'd be down on myself. It wasn't my fault. It was my fault. I got tricked by a Nicket in a Wooloo's clothing. Ah, I see it. I see what you've done there. Fox and a... Because Nicket's a kind of fox Pokemon. And a wolf in a sheep's clothing. Get it? I mean, I think more a wolf Pokemon would have been the better one to go with there. Like a... well, trying to think of wolf Pokemon, for example. Lycanroc? Yeah, Lycanroc's a wolf. Yeah, Lycanroc, more of a wolf Pokemon than it is a dog Pokemon. There's no need, but that's it. That's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That's, a lot of bandits made off with my wishing stars, but we'll get them back. I'd be awful if they used those for an evil purpose. There's no time to feel down. Or, you're back on your feet rather quickly. Yeah, you've got some guts. You've certainly grown stronger. You've certainly grown stronger in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran. Dynamaxing draws the true strength between trainers and Pokemon. But this group is likely pouring Gala's particles into the emitted by wishing stars into the Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful. Indeed. What an awful thing to do to Pokemon. The theft of those wishing stars was just the start. Things are about to get a lot worse from here on in. But why? What's the reason they could have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said they wanted to reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazelta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about royal lineage. What exactly does she mean? Ember, look at your town map. There's a huge detection at least 4 stadiums right now. That's it we got around, didn't they? If there's trouble at those stadiums, then Marnie could be in real trouble. No, Marnie's not going to be in trouble because the fact is you can't Dynamax at Spikemoth. You can't Dynamax there, so there is no way Marnie would be in trouble being the gym leader of Spikemoth. Anyway, she'd also be really good because she's got good powerful Dark-type Pokemon. So she should be fine. Spikemoth seems to be okay because there's no Power Spot Stadium there. Oh, right. I really should do something about that. Or stop worrying about it. Ember! There's no time to be lying around. With Pokemon in trouble, we should head to those places and lend a hand. Sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of those Dynamaxing Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield weirdos in the meantime. You do realise we should stop calling them Sword and Shield weirdos because, you know, A, they have names, and most importantly, you know, we shouldn't be calling people weirdos because it's not very nice to call people weirdos. Don't call people weirdos, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I'm going to heal up and end off this episode here. In the next episode, we will head onwards to the rest of the stadiums that seem to be having troubles. Because there's one in Hammerlock, there's one on Stowonside, there's one in Chichester, and there's one at Bologna. Okay. Yeah, they all seem to be having some troubles, so we will go and help them out in the next episode of our Pokemon Sword and Shield Surprise Lock. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, me to the Pokemon get to later. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night.
thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.